Naranjana Yashodanandana Vrajajanaranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Thakura Prabhupada ki she couldn't time after she Since birth, Purushottam Das was immersed in the service of the lotus feet of the community. And Krishna Lila, Krishna Lila, is a drama or the Srila He was the son of Sadashiva Kaviraj and grandson of Kamsari Sena. Formerly in Krishna Lila, Sadashiva Kaviraj was Chandravali Gopi and Kamsari Sena was Ratnavali Gopi. Purushottam Das Thakur's son was Kanu Thakur. It is said that just after Kanu Thakur's birth, his mother died. When he was about 12 days old, Srinathyananda Prabhu took him to his home in Kadadha. When he was 5 years old, he went to Vrindavan with Janava Mata, and upon seeing the ecstatic symptoms of Kanu Thakur, Goswamis gave him the name Kanu Thakur. Purushottam Das Thakur sometimes lived in Sukasagara. All the deities installed by Purushottam Das Thakur were formerly situated in Bela Dangagram, but when the temple was destroyed, the deities were brought to Sukasagara. When that temple merged in the bed of the Ganges, the deities were brought to Janava Mata's deity to Sahaba Danga Bedigram. Since that place has also been destroyed, the deities are now situated in a village named Chandu Degram. So, history there. Shri Purushottam Das Thakur ki jai. And Srila Gaur Govinda Swami. Doesn't say whether this is appearance or disappearance. I'm assuming disappearance. Srila Gaur Govinda Swami, a dear disciple of Srila Prabhupada, was born in 1929 in the village of Jagannath Puri in Orissa. Didn't know Jagannath Pura in Orissa. Don't know if that's a mistake. No. Born in a family of pure Vaishnavas, by the age of 8 he had read Chaitanya Charitamrita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita and Ramayana, and was able to explain their meaning to others. His family had no money for an oil lamp, so at night he would read Srimad Bhagavatam at the light of the cooking fire. He is completely absorbed in pure love of Sri Sri Gopalji. In search of his eternal spiritual master, he left home with only 2 gumshas, a bamboo stick and a begging bowl. No money, completely depending on Krishna for everything, he visited many holy places from the Himalayas to Cape Comorin. So that's from the north to the south. During his first meeting with Srila Prabhupada in Vrindavan, Prabhupada asked him, "Have you taken sannyas?" No, he answered, I'll give you sannyas, said Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada gave him first initiation in Mayapur, second in Bombay, and sannyas in Vrindavan. Gaur Govinda Swami went through extreme hardships to fulfill the mission and instructions of Srila Prabhupada. He would sleep only 2 or 3 hours a day, eat only once, then go to door, preaching the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The rest of the time he would translate Srila Prabhupada's books into Uriya. In 1991, after 16 years of struggle, Srila Prabhupada's last founded project, the Bhubaneswar Sri Krishna Bala Mandir, was completed. Gaur Govinda Swami was a fearless preacher. He inspired innumerable devotees with his classes, and he was also dear to everyone for his exemplary humility. Travelling extensively, he distributed Lord Chaitanya's mercy all over the world. In 1996, while speaking about Lord Jagannath's pastimes, he returned to his beloved Lordship Sri Radha Gopalji in Sri Goloka Vrindavan. Sri Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj Ki Jai. And of course, today is the 150th anniversary of the appearance of Srila Prabhupada's spiritual master, His Divine Grace, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Thakura. So it'll be a little from this, and then as a special particular verse being selected. I was looking for one. I knew the English, but I couldn't find the Sanskrit for it. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Thakura was born as Bimol Prasad Dutt on February 6, 1874. He was born in Jagannath Puri. His father, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, prayed for a son to help him in his preaching. Does anyone remember that term Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati was praying for in particular? A ray of Vishnu. He was praying for a ray of Vishnu. In other words, a great soul coming from the Lord directly. So, when he was only 6 months old, the carts of the Jagannath festival, obviously Jagannath Puri, they stopped at the gate of Bhaktivinoda Thakur's residence, and for 3 days they could not be moved. A similar pastime happened in Lord Chaitanya's time, where the chariot stopped, and only when and many devotees were pushing and pulling, and when Lord Chaitanya put his head against the chariot, they moved. So the deities stopped outside his home, and Bhaktivinoda Thakur's wife brought the infant onto the cart and approached the deity of Lord Jagannath. Spontaneously, the child extended its arms and touched the feet of Lord Jagannath and was immediately blessed with a garland that fell from the body of the Lord. When Bhaktivinoda Thakur learned that the Lord's garland fell on his son, he realized that indeed this was the son for whom he had prayed. There was already some indication of that, because when he was born, his umbilical cord was wrapped around him like a Brahmin thread. And it's considered to be a very auspicious sign. And by the time Bimol Prasad, so this was the name he was given, Bimol Prasad, was 7 years old, he had memorized the entire Bhagavad Gita and could even explain its verses. His father then began training him in proofreading and printing in conjunction, publishing a version of the magazine, Sergeant Roshni. With his father, he visited many holy places and kept discourses from learned pandits. By the time he was 25, he had become well versed in Sanskrit, mathematics, and astronomy, and he had established himself so this is a summary, but we're going to go into this in detail. When he was 26, his father guided him to take initiation for a renowned Vaishnava saint, Gaura Kishore Das Babaji. In 1905, Siddhanta residing in Manipur in a grand blessing. Sannyas order. At this time, he assumed the sannyas title Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Goswami Maharaj. Bhaktisiddhanta was dedicated to using the printing press as the best medium for large-scale distribution of Krishna consciousness. He thought of the printing press as a brihat mridanga, or a big mridanga, big drum. He built a beautiful Gaudiya temple there. He established many Gaudiya temples all over India.